But overall abilities, real quick, and then we'll dive into the last
Overall
question.
abilities.
I'm gonna just go ahead and give it to Naruto.
I'm giving it to One Piece.
You giving it to
Yeah, I'm
One
definitely
Piece?
giving it One Piece.
I'm
Yeah,
giving it to One Piece just because of the variety of different things that you can do. So for one, you have two different classes of abilities. You have
Right.
Haki and then you have Devil Fruit. And
Mm-hmm.
then you have the infinite amount of different ways you can use Devil Fruit. And you have the infinite amount of ways you can use Haki. You can specialize in armament. You can specialize in Devil Fruit. You can specialize in armaments, future sight, whatever else. And then you can have both them shits. And there's just too many mixtures you can have, bro. It's just a whole world of ability.
Logias, Parameces, Zoans.
Zones. Yeah.
Mythical zones.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
People
not
that
gonna,
awaken the Devil Fruit, people that don't awaken the Devil Fruit.
And now we got knockoff Devil Fruits with
Magic.
Momonosuke.
Magic.
And we got dark magic. It's too much.
I fully understand that as well, but I'm gonna definitely give it to number 2 because I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna also think about, because a lot of these shits ain't impressive. For real, if we talking about One Piece abilities, a lot of them are not that impressive.
There's a lot of jutsu that's not impressive.
I understand there's a lot of jutsus that not impressive, but against your argument, there are, because
1,000 years of death. You stick your fingers up a nigga's butt.
Okay, so you talking about one joke move? Like, that's thanks.
No, but I need comparisons.
But you got genjutsu, ninjutsu, and taijutsu, to where you can use them in an unlimited amount of ways with an unlimited amount of abilities. A lot of people thought just taijutsu was just hand-to-hand combat. For the majority, it definitely is. But the level it can take to fight against god-level threats, you never would have thought.
There's one nigga that's taijutsu is enough to fight.
One nigga that you know of.
One
nigga that you known of. You ain't been alive.
That we all know of.
All right, my fault. You was there in the third Great Ninja War. What about the second Great Ninja World War? What about the first Great Ninja World War?
You tell me who it was then, Karlil. Who was it then, Karlil? Say his name.
Extreme guy.
You know one nigga that can fight a deity with taijutsu.
Mighty guy. Like what?
I hate this nigga. You know one guy.
Listen. Didn't a guy have to jump that god with like other people helping him because he might have died if they didn't send flying raging and like sand and still an orb?
But what happened when they ultimately ran the ones though?
That was Madara's attack, meaning that was the ones. He needed people to help him so that he didn't die from the ones from Madara. Okay?
All I'm saying is, not only do you got the 3 different types of ninjutsus that you can use a limited amount of times and a limited different amount of ways, but also you have your.
There is a very fine limit. What do you mean?
Shut. If there's a limit, then I present to you Kakashi Hatake. Because as far as there being a limit, he has no limit. He could do every jutsu in the show. Every single one.
One nigga? That's known as the
but that tells you the abilities. But on top of jutsus,
that is not a good argument. No.
How?
He said, "I know a guy."
He
said, "I know a guy."
You said what?
You said that tells you the abilities because he can copy it.
That tells you how many. I'm not doing this with y'all today. So you got genjutsu.
Can you imagine how many
genjutsu, ninjutsu, and taijutsu, your visual prowess, and your fucking what's the name? Your 9-tail beast, 10-tail beast.
Okay, that's fair. I forgot about
that's not fair. What do you mean that's not? That's fair, nigga. No, it's valid. It's not just fair.
Yeah. Okay, wait, Bamba. I give him points because not every nigga in Naruto can spawn a mythical beast. Not every nigga in Naruto can spawn a Susanoo.
Not every nigga in One Piece has a devil fruit. Not every nigga in One Piece uses Haki.
And then there's also people that you also have the Byakugan and the Rinnegan. You got
I know what's in Naruto.
You got a bunch of them.
I get that. But what I'm saying is the variety that devil fruits alone give you is crazy. You forgot about the smiles. There are people that are mixed with animals. There are people that can't even transform because of devil fruits. There are people that can't be touched because there are a certain element. People that are representation of God. Do you understand the variety? When you understand that this comes from imagination, the variety that it presents, we are introduced to the Gorosei. Devil fruits, we have no idea how they function. Imu, no idea how they function. You're talking about a magic circle. You've seen people blow up somebody's head off of Haki alone. You never knew that was possible. You're still being introduced to Ryu. You know the voice of all things. You are introduced to ancient weapons.
Forgot about that.
Ancient weapons that are people that can affect things. You have gods that affect the weather. You seen somebody destroy a whole fleet with a divine departure, where you thought Haki was just about armament and like strengthening your weapons. You see somebody affect the landscape, turn people to cartoons.
We forgot other shit. Like, we don't even know what Zoro's power is, how he's doing shit.
Zoro hasn't opened his eyes yet. You don't even know about Mihawk yet. You seen two people that have two ringed eyes, two souls in beings. You seen swords being fed devil fruits.
I'm supposed to give you a fair argument on shit that we haven't seen yet.
Wait. No. You don't know how it functions. We've seen it.
This man Zoro is summoning demons. Mind you, we've already been confirmed that like the fire that's like the fire that they show on the Red Hawk, the fire they show on Sanji's foot, that is legit fire. That's not just because they're moving so fast that they spark fire. That is literally them conjuring up fire. This man Zoro is conjuring demons with no devil fruit.
And we don't know how he's doing it. So cyborgs. Let's not forget about them. We have whole Power Rangers.
And that's where I move on to the last question. So we obviously have two sides of this. I'm sticking by Naruto. Y'all gonna stick to by One Piece as far as abilities.